So while I'm in that room, all of a sudden I feel the presence of an entity. I could not see his face, I could not see his body. He never had a body, but I felt the presence of an entity in the room with me. So it came with so much love, like this kind of like supernatural love, okay, because it was not physical love. It came with so much love and care, and it was just like it was behind me. I could not see it because each time I turned behind, I would not see anything, but I knew that there was something behind me. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's value for viral. In this video I'll be exposing a revelation that the Lord showed me some time ago. But before we get into that, please, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section, because I want to listen to what you guys have to say concerning this particular video. I want you to understand that this particular earth is being controlled by principles. It's being controlled by laws, and we all have to follow these laws whether we like it or not. There are different laws, there are different principles. Like there's a particular law called the Newton's law of motion. It says what? Every object will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change its state by an action of an external force. This is Newton's first law of motion. It is a spiritual law also, because every person is supposed to be straight or is supposed to be right unless he's being acted by an external force that will change his current state, if you know what I'm talking about. You have probably heard about these mass shootings, school shootings, mall shootings, or park shooting. It happens a lot in America and probably in other countries too. But I want you to understand that it's not normal for a person to wake up in the morning or wake up during the day, take some guns and move into a mall and shoot people for no good reason. He goes to school, shoot people for no good reason. All these things, guys, are not physical, they are spiritual. These people are being controlled or they are being pushed by an external force. That's why I'm speaking about Newton's first law of motion in this particular video, because I want you to understand that there are certain addictions, there are certain things that you do that are not coming from yourself. You don't want to do it, but you're forced to do it. You are addicted because you're being pushed by an external force. You are being pushed by a demonic force to do what you don't want to do. It happens a lot in this particular realm, and people don't take it serious because they are so carnal. But in this video, I'll expose to you what I saw in the spirit realm. Before I get into that, I want you to understand that we human beings, right? We are spiritual beings. We are spirit, in fact we are spirits. But because we have a body to manifest, we are called humans. We are humans because we are having a physical body. If we never had a body, we would just be spirits, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, I want you to understand that our souls live in two realms. Our souls live in the physical realm, and it also lives in the spiritual realm. Because it lives in the spiritual realm, you have to understand that there are forces that control those spiritual realms. We have a good force and we have a bad force. We have evil, we have good. We have God, we have Satan. I don't have to tell you these things, you know these things already. Okay, now most of the time, evil forces possess us and cause us to do evil things. The world is evil. The world is so evil right now. It's not because of God. Stop blaming God or stop calling God's name. It's not his fault. It is because people have allowed demons to use them, to possess them, to perpetrate those evil acts. If we all gave our life to Christ, we all serve God in spirit and in truth, the world will be a better place for everyone. In fact, the world will just be like heaven. But because people have allowed the enemy to use them, that's why you're seeing the world as evil or as bad as you see it right now. So I'm going to tell you guys what happened in the spiritual realm, okay? One particular night I slept. While I slept, I had this revelation. In this particular revelation, I was in a room. In that room, sorry, it was my room, okay? In that room, I had a couch, I had a bed. So while I'm in that room, all of a sudden, I feel the presence of an entity. I could not see his face, I could not see his body. He never had a body, but I felt the presence of an entity in the room with me. So it came with so much love, like this kind of like supernatural love, okay, because it was not physical love. It came with so much love and care, and it was just like it was behind me. I could not see it because each time I turned behind, and I would not see anything, but I knew that there was something behind me that was speaking to me. Because it was speaking to me, I was listening to what it was saying, and I was kind of like, then it was more to say, right? It was anticipating all my needs. That particular time period, guys, I was broke. In that dream, I was so broke that I never had anything. I never had money. I was just, depressed. I won't say I was depressed, but I was really broke, and I was just like moving around, not even knowing what to do, because I never had a solution. But that spirit came in with so much love, trying to make sure that things are fine. While I was speaking with that spirit, while we were discussing, and it was like giving me a calm conversation, we're discussing on different things. All of a sudden, I saw an alert on my phone. Someone had sent me $10,000. I would also call it dollars because it looks like I was in America. Let's say it was dollars, but let's say dollars or whatever, but it was 10,000. It was 10,000. Once I saw 10,000 on my phone, I knew that it was that spirit that sent the money to my phone. I don't know how he did it, but it sent the money to my phone. So I was so happy because I was broke in that particular time period, in that particular dream. So I just like moved around, did some few things, some few chores, and it was just like moving around with me, speaking with me. Then all of a sudden, guys, that spirit manifested itself into a body, if you know what I'm talking about. First of all, it was a spirit, means that I could not see it, but it was around the room. Then all of a sudden, that spirit manifested itself into a body. It means that he appeared to me now in his body, and I don't think that was his real body. Just like he just copied the body of someone, if you know what I'm talking. So I saw a black man on my couch. He was sleeping on my couch. But so once I saw that black man on my couch, the door was locked. I knew that there was no way a guy would just enter my couch real quick and come and sit on my couch. I knew it was that spirit that was on my couch. Then all of a sudden, that spirit became naked, and I saw it holding his dick. I don't know what it was doing, but once I saw it doing that particular act, I knew immediately that that was the spirit of homosexuality, and the Lord was trying to show me these spirits. Because, guys, I used to have these dreams where I would see different demons, different spirits. The Lord will just be showing me, okay, this one is, so they'll come and attack me, and I'll fight off with them. I'll fight with them so that I'll know, okay, this spirit is like. So I don't know why, but I believe that when the Lord is calling you to for a certain task, He has to show you certain things so that you know what you're getting yourself into. Because if someone comes with me and is having this particular spirit, I have to pray a particular prayer to target that particular spirit. It happens to me a lot of time. I will not start saying everything here, but that's what happened there. I knew that it was the spirit of homosexuality, and I didn't waste time. Immediately, I casted out the spirit. I said, "You evil spirit, leave in the mighty name of Jesus Christ." It left through the window. It came through the door, but it left through the window. And I woke up from that particular revelation. I just knew that the Lord was trying to show me something, that this particular stuff is not just normal. It's also being controlled by spirits. People will say stuff like, "Oh, I was born this way. Oh, God created me this way." I'll be honest with you, people. God did not create anybody in that way. We're created in the image and the likeness of the Lord. But since Adam sinned, we became unlike God. So we are acting not like God, but we still have the image of God in us. So God did not create anybody to become a homosexual or all those things. They're all lies, guys. They're all lies, okay? We're created to become servants of God. We're created to be perfect in God. That's why He sent His Son to die on the cross for us, so that we can become perfect and do His will on this particular earth. Because ever since Adam sinned, we are not longer walking in the way of the Most High God, if you know what I'm talking about. So, guys, I want you to understand that people are being possessed by different spirits. I've seen the spirit of porn, spirit of masturbation, all these sexual sins. They have their different spirits. I want you to understand that as we have angels, we have demons. But the angels that you know are not just general angels. They have different specific posts. They have different specific roles. There are angels that are in charge of taking care of the Most High. That's like the cherubims, the seraphims. That is all they do. They are just in the presence of the Most High God. There are angels that are in charge of singing. There are angels that are messenger angels. There are angels that are warrior angels. The same goes in the demonic kingdoms. There are demons that are only out for masturbation. There are demons that are only out for homosexuality. There are demons that are only out for lust. There are demons that are only out for addictions, drugs, alcohol, all these things. They all have their different demons. They are specialized in that particular area. And guys, I'll give you guys an example. If you're watching porn, you can open a portal, a spiritual portal, and these demons come through. You may have the demon of porn, it will come through that portal. The demon of masturbation may also come through that portal. The demon of lust may also come through that portal. The demon of sexual immorality, we call it fornication, adultery, they may also come through that portal. But I want you to understand that guys, a lot of you guys will be honest with me, right? When you're sitting quietly, like you're having a normal time, there are these voices that speak to you. Because I've been through certain addictions. So I know that it's not that things that I don't want to do, but I'm finding myself doing it. And once I do it, I start regretting. But I've done it already, and I've already sinned against the Most High God. These are caused by demons. But if you're okay with your sin, let's say if you're fine, you're doing it, and you're very happy with what you're doing, then you're finished. You're finished. Because the moment you lose your conscience, it means you're done. You're gone. You sold your soul. You sold your soul to the devil. God has given each and every one of us a conscience. And on the last day, when He judges us, our conscience will also be out to give a testament of everything we do. If you know what I'm talking about. So we're having a conscience that is telling us, okay, this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. And if we keep ignoring the conscience, it gets to an extent where we are okay with what we are doing. Let's say you're okay with shooting people, and you're finding pleasure in killing people. It means you're finished. There's nothing that can be done again about you, because you have sold your soul, you have sold your conscience completely to the devil. So guys, we have seducing spirits, okay? Because what appeared to me in that particular dream was a seducing spirit. There are a lot of them on this earth. There's a spirit called OnlyFans. If you know about OnlyFans, where girls or guys, dance, dance naked, but they do adult content, okay? There's a spirit behind that particular stuff that they're doing, and the spirit is actually giving these people money to do those things. So you may feel like, okay, these girls, because sometimes you'll be like, okay, why are you guys doing whatever you're doing? They'll be like, okay, no, I need some money to pay my bills, I have some stuff. Sometimes they want to use the money to do something else. At the end of the day, they can't even do anything with the money. So they can spend 20 years, 30 years doing a particular sin to make money. But once they are done, after those 20 years, you will not see anything like any investment or any or anything to write home about. So it all goes to waste, because whatever the devil gives to you, it always takes it back with two hands. It's in the Bible. So let me read from 1 Timothy 4 verse 1. It says that word. 1 Timothy 4 verse 1. Now the Spirit expressly says that in the later days some will depart from the faith, giving heed to deceiving spirit. You may call it seducing spirit, and doctrines of demons. So there are some doctrines that are demonic. There are some spirits that are seducing spirits. There's a spirit of they say a very, very seducing spirit called Mammon. Yeah, the spirit behind money is a seducing spirit. Sometimes it has caused people to do evil things, very bad things. Anyways, let me just continue. So these are seducing spirits, like Mammon, the spirit behind money. is a seducer. It seduces people to do evil things just to make money, and at the end of the day, the money that they make from those things, they can't do anything good with it. So let's say if you're a fraudster, if you're a thief, if you're a prostitute, you don't see a very successful prostitute that, let's say, okay, I became a multi-billionaire, I built this empire from prostitution. Or let's say you don't see a thief that can be like, okay, I've built this multi-billion-dollar complex, or I've done something good by stealing. Those things don't really happen. Those things don't happen because they are all evil. They are all evil. So guys, a lot of times, right, when I expose these things, people come to my channel and tell me that, okay, you hate gay people, or you're anti-gay, or you're this, you're that. I'll be very honest with you people, guys. I don't hate anyone. I can't hate people for not following the Most High God, or let's say I can't hate people who are in sexual sins, because I myself, I was stuck in these things, but the Most High saved me from those things. On my own, I could not do it, but because I trusted in the Most High God, He helped me. He saved me from those particular sins. It is very, very evil, and it is very, very satanic to hate another human being, because we are all created in the image of the Most High God. I've seen Jesus Christ, I've seen the devil, I've seen his demons, I've seen angels, and to be honest with you people, right, I will never hate another person, because I know that whatever that we're doing is because of ignorance. If it's not because of ignorance, it's because we are being led by these demonic forces to do those particular things. So guys, there's actually hope. If you are stuck in some addiction, let's say sexual sin, let's say lust, fornication, masturbation, the rest you may call them, I don't know it, adultery and the rest. Yeah, if you're stuck in those particular sin, there is hope for you. God can save you from those particular sin. But if you're okay, if you're very, very comfortable in those sins, that is the problem. So because there are people that, right, that let's say are into homosexuality, they don't even know that they are being controlled by a demon to do that stuff. Deep within their heart, they hate what they are doing. They don't like what they're doing. They know it's not good. They know it's not pleasing the eyes of the Most High. Even their conscience is constantly telling them that, okay, what you're doing is not good. But they don't know what to do. They don't know how to stop it. They don't know how to stop it. Guys, I've been through the same stuff, okay? So the Lord has helped me to stop those things. It means that there is hope. There is hope. God can help you to stop those things. That's if you trust in Him, you look for the right channel, and you dedicate yourself to Him completely. He will send His Spirit within you. Once the Holy Spirit is within you, it will fight those demons. It will drive away those spirits, because it will possess your soul and it will take over your complete body, okay? But you also have to discipline yourself enough so that those spirits don't come back to you, because if they're coming back to you, they'll come back 10 times stronger, if you know what I'm talking about. So guys, it's possible to stop all those addictions. It's possible to stop all those sexual sins. That's if you want to. If you make up your mind that you want to, it's possible. But I'll tell you guys, because people will come and say all kind of stuff because of what you see in the Catholic Church. I just read that, I think I read it on the internet, that the Pope is now blessing same-sex marriage, stuff like that. That is what we call religion. I didn't come to this channel to teach you guys about religion. I came for you guys to become spiritual. It means I want you guys to actually get close to God, know God, because God is your Father. God is a Father. If you're close to the Most High God, if you've had revelations from God, if you know God in His true nature, you will know that God is a Father. He's not some supreme being that sits in the heaven and like some gigantic being. That he's a very, very caring Father, very, very caring, and He loves us so much that He doesn't want any of us to perish. That's why He sent me on this video to come and tell you guys that there are spirits that are controlling those things, and if you decide to flow with those spirits in the afterlife, when you're dead, you can't come to the Most High God, because He will not. God doesn't love sin. God is anti-sin. God is a pure God. So when you're once you're dead, right, you're dead in your particular sin, and that sin will always be with you for the rest of your life. Because guys, we on this earth have the possibility of change. Human beings can change, but once you're dead, if you had a bad character, let's say you are dead and you're so jealous, let's say you're dead and you're into fornication, you carry that character with you forever. So you cannot go into you cannot go to heaven and you're fornicating in heaven. Come on, guys, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't fornicate in heaven. But because you are dead in that particular sin, you carry that sin for the rest of your life. That's why God drives people. If you're a fornicator, He will drive you. If you are this, because you cannot bring that attitude into heaven, because heaven is a holy place. People think that God just like sending people to hell. It's because that sin cannot come with you to heaven. It will remain with you forever, guys. So that's why, please, on this earth, please work on yourself. Don't laugh. Work on yourself, because that sin will take you to hell, and those demons, they will torment you. Those demons in hell will torment you on that particular sin that is taking you over there. So be very, very careful, guys. Be very, very, very careful with your life, and don't joke with your life. Don't joke with your life. It's very, very important. Don't joke with your life. Don't joke with your life. So if you're stuck in some addiction and you really want to change, guys, and you don't know who to help you, I have some people that I know that are spiritual, that they are called by God to break addictions, be it spiritual or physical, to break those addictions. They can help you. Don't die in silence, guys. Don't die. I've seen people going to hell. I don't want anyone to go to hell. I've seen these demons. They hate us so much. They hate us so much. So I don't want you to have an instance where you're with those particular beings, because if you meet them in hell, they will not care who you are. They will mess you up completely. We are all created and we are all raised to become children of the Most High God. If God has sent His Son to die on the cross for us already, there's no reason why anyone should go to hell. It's all about you. Make up your mind to do what is right. And if you make up your mind to do what is right, make sure you go all in. So that's it for this particular video. I think I'm done. I have to go somewhere, so see you guys in the next video. I'll be doing more insights, more revelation on the things that God have shown me in the spirit realm. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.